NBA fans, welcome back to my channel. Jordan versus LeBron. And like we always say, what GOAT debate? What GOAT debate? What GOAT debate? Like and subscribe to my channel. Comment if you would like to donate. The link is in the description. Cash App. So we just got done doing LeBron's third season. And this is Jordan's third season. If you haven't watched my videos, go back and watch my videos. We're going season by season for LeBron and for Jordan. And we're comparing season for season. That's the only way we can do this. I've been getting a lot of comments. Like I said, it's not fair. LeBron was 18 when he came in. Jordan was 21 or 22. Okay, can we take back the points? Can we take back the assists? Can we take back all of LeBron's stats when he came in the league? I mean, LeBron was the most hyped. He exceeded all expectations. He was the king. So we got to hold him up to that standard. If he was the most hyped player coming into the NBA, he should be showing us something that we'd never seen before. He should be able to do what Magic did, Kareem did, Jordan did, people like Bill Walton did, Wilt did, Bird did, Russell did. If he's the most hyped player ever, you just can't come into the league calling yourself the king and being the most hyped, and they're saying he exceeded all expectations. By what year are we talking about? What I just don't understand, because Jordan had expectations. Magic did, Bird did, Wilt did. All these guys came into the Kareem did. They came into the league and exceeded those expectations along with their hype. Just because we say LeBron is the most hyped doesn't mean that these other guys that didn't have hype neither. But when we talk about LeBron, we're saying he was the most hyped, right? So he would have to show us that he, being the most hype player ever coming into the NBA, he would have to show us that he did what Jordan did, Magic did, Bird did, Kareem did, Wilt did, Russell did. Other than that, what was the hype about? You can't wait until you start winning championships. You gotta exceed what they did, what those guys did. Jordan, Wilt, Kareem, Magic, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And this is the only way we can compare this Jordan and LeBron debate. I mean, we can't do it on championships, right? LeBron fans, they say, oh, you can't use championships. We're not using championships. I mean, we're going year by year, stat by stat. Something the media doesn't want to do. So we did LeBron's year 3, as we did his second year and third year, and Jordan's too. So let's do this. The 86-87 season, Jordan had 236 steals. LeBron didn't break 200 steals. Not even close. 125 blocks. LeBron had 66 blocks for a guy that's 6'9". Okay, that's that's underwhelming. Jordan played all 82 games. This is coming off a broken foot now. No load management, none of that garbage. Played 40 minutes a game on a broken foot. 37 points per game. Five rebounds, 4 assists, 2.9 steals, almost 3 steals, 1.5 blocks, 3.3 turnovers, shot 48% from the field. That's the same thing LeBron shot. And LeBron takes 70% of his shots in the paint. And Jordan probably back then was 50-50 in the paint, mid-range. 18% three-point percentage. Now, we say Jordan couldn't shoot the 3, but does it look like he was trying to shoot the 3? He wasn't trying to shoot the 3, okay? When we go back to Jordan's first, 7 years, this guy shot under 2 threes a game. And when we look, when he shot over When he shot two or more threes, he shot at least 38%. Um, so he wasn't even trying to shoot the three. And he was still scoring this much. 85% free throw shooter. Okay. Now, if you put these stats in this era, I mean, this guy would be winning MVP unanimously. Far out. Nobody would even come close. Wouldn't even come close. Wouldn't even come close. How come he didn't win MVP? Because they say MVP is a team accomplishment. How valuable you was to your team, right? So Magic Johnson won the MVP. I think he had like 23 points per game, 12 assists, and like 6 or 7 rebounds. But it's kind of puzzling to me when I know he won like 65 games, but look who he had on his team. He had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He had Worthy. So how was you most valuable to your team versus what Jordan did? I mean, we can discuss this all day, but I mean, this is pure hate right here. I mean, like I said, in the LeBron era, he would be winning MVP and it wouldn't even be close. But this is how tough Jordan's era was. You could put up these kind of stats and still not even win MVP. That's incredible. And you talk about this was a weak era? Wow. Come on now. Come on now. A weak era? I mean, this was the most competitive era of all time. You got to remember, when Jordan was coming into the league, Bird already won championships, Magic already won championships, Kareem already won championships. You know, you had Russell with his 11 already. Wilt did what he did, even though those two weren't in the league. But this is what Jordan was going up against. And, you know, you had Isaiah in the league and, you know, Dr. J in the league, all his great achievements, and Moses Malone. He had to be better than all these guys in history just to get his foot in the door. He wasn't just going to come in and put up 27 points per game and 6 rebounds and six assists. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. And that's why I say, when they say the Jordan era in the 80s was weak, look at this stat line right here. Didn't even win MVP. I mean, this will make me want to quit. Go home and cry. I mean, look at this. For a guard, he did 200 plus steals in 100 plus blocks on top of 37 points per game. I mean, this dude was all over the floor. And you guys say, the LeBron fans say, oh, he was just a shooter. He was just, did you see his rookie season numbers? He was just a shooter. Did you see his playoffs numbers in the first season, in the second season? Just a shooter. What? Man, this dude was all over the place. This is how Jordan was making his name in the NBA. He didn't make his name off of championships. And you'll see by time year 6, he could have retired and still been a Hall of Fame player. This is how great he was. You didn't make your name by flopping around or, you know, being called the chosen one and all that stuff. You had to prove yourself. You had great players like McHale and what's his name? Parrish. You had all these great players in the NBA. Even in Stockton, Malone came in there. Akeem Olajuwon came in there. You got to remember, Akeem Olajuwon made the finals, and Drexler made the finals before Jordan. Okay, so when you say Jordan played nobody in the finals, what was Clyde Drexler already doing in the finals, playing the Pistons? So they was trash? So Drexler was trash? You had Barkley come in the league. I mean, this is what he had to deal with. You saying the 80s was trash? And I'm not even naming. He had to be better than all these players just to win MVP, and still couldn't even win MVP this season. Goodness great. I mean, we talk about James Harden, what he did when he put up his, 37 points? Was he playing defense like this? 100 blocks? 200 steals? No. I'm telling you, these guys in the 80's, they had a different motor. They had a different motor that, I mean, you kind of feel sorry for these LeBron fans. They've never seen nothing like this. I mean, just because LeBron put up, 27 and 7, you think that's a stat line. That's just offense. That's not defense, too. I mean, these guys had to play crazy offense and defense just to win or just to be greater than the next great player. And like I said, this is what Jordan was going up against to be great. So comment, like, subscribe on this video. Tell me what you think. I'm still blown away when I look at these stats.